All right, welcome back. There you go. Lovely song there, I'm Coming Home. And we are indeed going home to another subject, which has been happening repeatedly over the years, the Varsity boat race. Now, apparently last year, we saw a lot of participants who came in. It was a good year for the Varsity boat race. This year, a little bit of a difference. I note that we were told that more women are
There's
involved.
a surprise twist.
There's a surprise twist. A surprise twist to you.
Yes.
All right, so let's welcome our guest in the studios to tell us more. We have Professor Dr. Muhammad Tajuddin bin Haji Ninggal, who's the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Student Affairs and Alumni, University of Technology Malaysia. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning and welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Nice to be back. Yeah.
Right. So, Prof, tell us more about the Varsity boat race in general. How has it been? When did it really start? And what is going to happen this time around?
Okay, Varsity boat race has been, introduced since 2006, and this year is the 7th year of the Varsity boat race. And the first year was organized by Ministry of Higher Education, and after that, the second year up to the 7th year, which is this year, will be organized by the University of Technology Malaysia.
Right.
So this is our 6th time of organizing the Varsity boat race, and in total there are 7. Varsity boat race that we have been doing
Organizing.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the, if I sort of let the cat out of the bag, but what's the surprise twist that we have this year?
Okay, this year we have participation from international teams. We have 10 international teams coming.
All right.
And something interesting about this year, we have from Nottingham University. And last year they sent their men's team.
All right.
But this year they decided to send the women's team.
Yeah.
So this is going to be.
Excuse me? What
This
was
is
that
going
for?
to be something interesting, yeah.
He gets excited.
That's right. So in fact, they are arriving today, and then we're going to have the managers meeting for tomorrow, and we'll be meeting all the athletes, and we're going to host them for dinner tomorrow, welcoming dinner, and again we are going to have a lot of fun, during this 16 to 21st of October. Yeah.
Stephen will be leaping now.
I'm sure Stephen will be leaping.
It in. Yeah. But over the years, how has the interest grown in terms of rowing?
Yes, I think since the 7th year of organizing this Varsity boat race, I think the interest has been, more and more, especially from the youth. And I think we have more participation from schools this time, and we have all the schools around the Putrajaya.
All right.
Will again be participating in the Varsity boat race for the school events. So again, I think has been attracting more and more young people to come and not only to watch the event, but also to be part of the of the tournaments and also for the events. Yeah.
Yep.
And what about other activities, Prof? Maybe you can give us a quick insert into,
Yes.
what's happening other than the race itself.
Okay, other than the race, this year we are from our research alliance. We at UTM we have 9 research alliances, and this year we are inviting the Water Research Alliances Alliance to be part of the program, where we call it the Water Awareness Program. So again, we invite all the schools, especially the school children, to be part of this special module training for the water awareness, where we introduce water confidence. How to appreciate our lakes, and how to make them beautiful. So to look into our nature and so on. So again, this will be something that value add apart from the organizing of this event.
All right.
So again, this is something that we try to inculcate and also to get more participation from the university, especially to do research on water, and also at the same time do some kind of a scientific, studies about our water, and also introduce water to our students. Yeah.
And the importance of it, I think that's what kids need to know these days. How important it is to conserve water as well.
That's right, yeah.
So in terms of this Varsity boat race, what is the total number of participation this time?
Right now, we have from the local participation, we have 18 teams coming from our IPTAs and also IPTS.
Okay.
18 teams, and we have 10 teams from the international countries. For example, we have from again, we have from Indonesia, so they are sending one team, University Pendidikan Indonesia. And then from Thailand, we have 3 universities this time. We have from Chiang Mai University, our regulars, and Mahidol University, and then we also have Chulalongkorn University. And then from Singapore, our neighbor, we have Nanyang Technological University. and also National University of Singapore. And then from UK, as I mentioned, we have the Nottingham University. Sri Lanka, we have University of Colombo. Malaysia, of course, we're also inviting our Pusat Kecemerlangan Sukan to be part of the event.
Right.
And Hong Kong, this time Hong Kong are sending the largest number of athletes.
Oh, wow.
They are sending 30 athletes compared to other universities.
So kiasu.
Yeah. So we are supposed to have Philippines because Philippines also has been a regular team, but unfortunately they could not participate this time because there's a flooding in Manila right now. So due to that, so they are not able to be part of us here.
So usually, who will be the biggest contender?
Normally, it's going to be from Thailand. Will be, as usual, Thailand will be the biggest contender, and also Philippines. But unfortunately, they are not able to be part of our.
Thailand doesn't have to run for its money this year,
That's right,
unless someone else comes up.
That's right. Yeah.
I see. In terms of the participation itself, as you mentioned, you've got a whole load of range of students coming in.
Yeah.
And for last year, maybe a little bit of a note to the snippet to the viewers out there. How was it last year, and who exactly won the cup last year?
Yeah.
Okay, last year we have two categories. We have the rowing and also the kayak.
All right.
Okay.
So last year it was won by one from the UTM, University of Technology Malaysia.
Your uni.
My uni, right? So and then we also been won by University Tun Senon
Okay.
on the kayak event. So we won the rowing event and we won the kayak event.
Oh.
So again, this year is going to be a very stiff, I would say, another stiff competition. And yeah, one more thing is we are also trying to bid for the, they call it the World Rowing Championship.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be held in 2015 in Kazan, Russia.
Wow.
So again, we see there's an improvement in terms of our athletes and performance. So we feel it's high time now, after 7 years of organizing this Varsity boat race. I think it's high time now for the Malaysian team to bid for the, to become the host of the World Kayak Championships.
Right. Does that only apply to varsity students?
Yes, it's only for all the university students around the world.
Wow.
And we are trying to be bid for it, yeah.
So that has yet to be taken place lah.
Yes, it's going to be, we have to bid for next year. So next year there'll be, the tournament next year. So during the tournament, we're going to bid for, organizing the hosting for the 2015.
Wow.
Now, you did mention that there's a all-women's team coming in from University of Nottingham. Do we have an all-women's team locally?
Yeah, we do. Under the, the two different categories, we have for men and we also have for women. Like, for example, in the kayak team, so we have like women's kayak single, we also have women's kayak double, and also we have for rowing, we have the women and also for the men. So the difference between, maybe like you want to know, what's the difference between kayak and rowing? So for example, like for
rowing.
For rowing, if you can see rowing, they're using 3 parts of their bodies.
Right.
They're using their arms, using their leg, and also they're using their torso. Right? And they are rowing backwards. You can see that, they're going backwards.
This is major biceps coming in.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Activating your core muscles. And
yes, major
that's
core.
right. There's a 3 movement of the body parts.
Whereas the kayak?
As for the kayak, is moving forward.
That's
okay? Kayak is moving forward and rowing is moving backwards.
Right.
All right, and kayak is only using the 2 parts of their body, which is the the arms and only the torso. They don't use their legs.
Right.
As compared, this kayak is moving forward. So that's the difference between kayak and also rowing. This one. Yeah.
Do you all of this, they're basically outdoor activities. Do you see a lot more participants coming in, local participants, as in our students? Do you see them getting involved a lot more?
Yes, we also have invitation, invitation event for school, school children. So in fact, we have like we do some kind of training for them. The sports, the water sports training.
All right.
And they participated in the training, and it'll be part of the our invitation event. So we all see the school children also doing the kayak and also the rowing.
Right.
So there's instructions given to them as well.
Yes, on the safety issues, safety parts, and also how to perform, and all the technical part of the rowing and
capsize
kayak.
and turn over.
So for our local teams, how far back have they been training, or have they been training regularly, non-stop?
I think they have been training since last year.
Wow.
So they have been very competitive.
Yes.
And this time, of course, they want to win.
Yeah.
And of course, and again, for example, for the winners of last year, of course, they take this very seriously.
Of course, yeah.
And they've been doing a lot of training at all the leagues around around the country. They will do their training.
Brilliant,
Right.
brilliant. So they're giving Thailand a run for their money
That's
as
right.
well.
Yeah. So,
there
and
you
again,
go.
we wish to have more participation from the local universities.
Okay.
But again, of course, due to the financial, we don't have big budget to organize. So we wish if we have more, bigger budget, then we can invite more participation
More
from the
universities can come in.
local universities to come, because we are hosting them, and we are providing all the accommodation, food, everything. We are providing for all the local universities.
Have any of our local teams gone abroad to maybe compete regionally, for instance?
I believe so. Okay, but for us, yes, we did we did compete in some other events overseas.
Okay.
But I do believe some other universities also, competing,
on their own.
on their own
I
at the
see.
international level.
I have
Yes.
to ask, Prof, what's the prize up for grabs?
Okay, for
I-
the
I know there's
prize,
some
of course,
really nice
there's some,
ka-ching there.
there's some money prizes here,
Yeah.
but of course, it's not going to be as big. But we wish to have more bigger prize next year. But overall, the prize will be 30,000 ringgit.
That's big.
Overall, yeah.
That's big.
That's big.
For a
Okay,
student,
hopefully.
that's big.
Okay,
I
right.
think so. If
yeah.
I'm a student, I think
But
that's
of course, the 30,000 ringgit we have to divide into
break it
different
into all the
categories,
other.
yeah.
Oh.
So of course
The coach gets
yeah.
the share too.
Oh no. The coach is voluntary.
That's right. And the winner will get 7,000. Like team winner.
Right.
And for the rowing and for the kayak they get 3,000 per kayak. For the
That's good
overall
money.
winner.
That's good money, and it's
And,
also good. What do you call it? Encouragement, isn't it?
That's right.
For them to try again next year.
Yes.
Do you have any sponsors that have come in?
Yeah, we have co-partners, and of course we have our main I would say organizer will be the Ministry of Higher Education,
Okay.
and we are co-organizer with the Ministry of Higher Education, and of course we have we have good cooperation with the Persatuan Mendayung Malaysia. We have from the, of course, Perbadangan Putrajaya has been very very grateful to give us to use the lake and so
That's
on,
good.
and other facilities. We are very much I would say fortunate indeed to
Yeah.
have the strong participation from Perbadangan Putrajaya. We also have from the MASCA, which is called Malaysian Canoe Association, also very actively
Right.
supporting the program. Yeah, and of course these are some of our I would say smart strategic partners participating in the event. Yeah.
So when's the grand opening? Is it today?
Okay, today will be the arrival of the athletes.
Okay.
And then tomorrow we're going to have the meeting for the managers.
Okay.
And also tomorrow evening we'll be doing the welcoming dinner for all the athletes. And then there'll be events starting off. And then the prize giving ceremony, the final will be on Sunday. So I'd like to invite all the youth and also those who are very interested in terms of the sports, water sports, to come and
When can people start going to Putrajaya to watch this?
They can come
competition?
by tomorrow.
By tomorrow.
By
So tomorrow there'll be a lot of events, and there'll be a lot of booths also being setting up by Ministry of Higher Education. They will set up booths about opportunities studying at universities, scholarships. So again, there'll be a lot of value add
Yes.
program that we've been setting up to make sure that people, other than watching the race, they can also have other important information that they can get from Ministry of Higher Education.
Wow.
And we also have booths from Putrajaya itself.
Yep.
They are going to have under their unit Tasik, going to promote Putrajaya, like tourism,
Yes.
water tourism and so on. So there'll be a lot of information by Perbadangan Putrajaya. And we also have from the Varsity boat race itself, we're going to show off all our events from last year and also from the last 6 years.
All right.
So there'll be a lot of interesting pictures.
It's like Hall of Fame.
Yes, Hall of Fame.
Journey
Yeah,
down.
we can know who won the game.
Journey
Yes.
down memory lane.
That's right.
Yes.
And finally, of course, from our Research Alliance, the Water Research Alliance, going to have a special booth about, the water awareness program.
Awesome.
That's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, wishing you all the best, Prof.
Thank you very much.
And let's just, give Thailand a run for their money and
That's
make
right.
sure one of the varsities get that money.
Yes.
We wish you all the best. In fact, it's a beautiful thing that you've done this repeatedly since 2006.
And again, is to achieve our vision of, producing, I would say, student athletes,
That's
high
right.
caliber of student athletes.
That's right.
So of course, it's always a process.
Yep.
Yes.
It's always a beginning, like, a journey of 1,000 miles or begin with the first step.
Oh,
Yeah.
So of course,
well
I think,
said.
I believe, if
So
we
well
do
said.
this continuously and seriously, I think by the year 2020, we get, very fantastic athletes on
That's
student
right.
sports. Yeah.
Kudos
All
to
right,
you,
Prof.
and we
Yes.
wish you all the best.
Thank
for
you
All
very
the
much.
best.
sport
Yeah.
race.
All right,
Right.
for those of you out there, don't miss it. Make your way down to Putrajaya. You might just be able to catch our athletes, or rather our student athletes, in action.
That's
All
right.
right.
So we are going to move on to the next topic, talking about river of life. Still about water.
Yes, still about
Yes.
water conservation. How can you? What can you do to contribute, or what can the younger ones do? But before that, of course, we've got a quick hot happening coming our way.
Yep.
We'll see you in a bit.
Don't go away.